cuckoos! No monster stands a chance when fighting me, the almighty Daruk.
The mighty Daruk is the character that I'm deciding to showcase today. One, because, well, he's kind of a familiar face now in the Legend of Zelda series, right? During Breath of the Wild, you know, he's kind of a, well, pretty big character, no pun intended there, but he's kind of a big character in that game, as well as the upcoming Age of Calamity game is that released today? No, that's tomorrow. I think it releases tomorrow, but he's playable in Age of Calamity as well, so I kind of thought it would be a little bit of fun to try to create a video based around the idea of Daruk becoming playable in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, right? Now, here's kind of a fun fact, right? I mean, it's not really a fun fact. Here's the statement. As we all know, there's like two big categories of characters that have yet to get any sort of like representation in Smash Bros. DLC for Smash Ultimate, right? And those two categories of characters, one being we have not gotten a single villain, and that's kind of disappointing. But, I mean, Daruk's not a villain, so it doesn't count there. But the other category, a heavy character. We don't have one of those. And look, since Daruk is one of those bigger characters, he could absolutely fill that heavyweight character slot perfectly. You know, and then on the plus side, he's also a first-party character. So, easy rights too, right? Alright, Legend of Zelda. Breath of the Wild 2 coming out. Age of Calamity just coming out. Maybe if there could be a Spirit event for Age of Calamity. I don't know, but so he's first party, easy to get the rights to, right? Super easy. Plus, he's around a lot right now. A lot of people are starting to understand who he is and take a liking to the character. And like I said earlier, he's also playable in Age of Calamity. So like, there's a lot that he kind of has a lot going for him right now. He might be like a sort of a sneaky sort of pick. And again, yes, I know he's a spirit, but so was Min Min, and we know how that played out. But enough of me yammering. Let's jump right into Daruk's potential moveset.
Spineless little cuckoos!
Now for the first move, we're starting off with a good old neutral special. I don't know the actual name of any of these attacks, so I just kind of made up their own names, but they're very simple to understand, right? First up, the Fire Rock Throw. Now this one is a very simple projectile, pretty much kind of what most neutral specials should be, you know, give the character a little bit of range to kind of play with, right? So this one is a simple projectile. Daruk can summon out this fire rock boulder basically and throw it forwards in the direction that he's facing, you know, just kind of a little bit of damage here and there. But yeah, I mean, he's going to be a big character. He's going to be a little slow, but if you can give him a little bit of range to some attacks as well, I mean, why not, right? Help the big guy out.
No monster stands a chance.
Now for down special, I'm going to go, again, I don't know the name of these attacks, I apologize, but it's that barrier that surrounds him. So this, I think, could be a really fun sort of slightly different take on the barrier, and you'll see why. So Daruk does have this barrier that surrounds him that blocks all incoming attacks, physical or, you know, projectile, whatever it is. So, okay, cool, barrier attack, right? But what makes it different? How about this? It's also different than other barriers or shields in the game, where once Daruk activates this shield, it stays around him. So he could run around Smash Bros. With this barrier around him. He could just freely run around the stage doing whatever he wants, except attack. And I'll get to that. I think this is where it kind of maybe balances out a bit better. So this attack allows for him to tank some hits, right? If you want to run around with the shield on, be like, all right, come on, bring it on, opponent. Try to see if you can hit me. And look, the shield will break. This barrier will break over time, given, you know, after it gets hit by a few attacks, right? The barrier will go away. That's one way to get rid of it. Or if Daruk has the barrier active and then he tries to go for an attack, the barrier automatically disappears. That way it's not too OP. So he can kind of run around and protect himself, but if he wants to go on the offensive, that barrier's gone. It is gone, alright? So, yeah, that's just what I have for the barrier.
When fighting me, the almighty Daruk.
Alright, up special time. How's Daruk, how is he going to recover? So this one, I'm taking this little ice block jump thing, alright? So Daruk, as you see, summons out like this big block of ice from beneath his feet, and he jumps off of it. And then he does like this spinning sword slam downward. So, you know, it's kind of, you know, up and then straight down. Yeah, we see it. But also, once he jumps off the block of ice, it will shatter. The block of ice will end up shattering, causing any enemies within reach, within, you know, hitbox distance of this ice block. They will end up becoming frozen. So if he's recovering, you're not going to want to be right there next to him, because if you're going to get hit with that ice block, okay, now you're frozen, and Daruk can come slamming straight down on you with that second part of his up special recovery. So, I don't know, just something a little bit different. I'm trying out some new things here. Now for his dash attack, I like this one because I'm trying to think right now, but basically, I'll tell you this, but it's like a rolling sword slice type of attack. But anyway, while Daruk is dashing, he rolls up into this little ball. That I think this would be the fun part to the dash attack. So usually when you're doing a dash, right, you're running straight forward. That does not do damage. You have to hit the attack button to do damage. So what if, for Daruk here, when he's rolling in his dash animation, he can roll and actually knock into an opponent. And then that causes a little bit of damage, right? I think that would be kind of cool. But then again, when he's rolling, if you then press the attack button, then he unleashes a quick little sword swipe or something like that. So it's kind of like two sort of attacks in one. Again, the roll's not going to have too much knockback. It's just going to kind of be a little like a little oof hit, you know, but nothing big. But the main part of the attack is him coming out of his rolling ball and then swiping with the sword. Now for forward smash slash, actually forward tilt as well. I think the giant stone slammer. This one's, come on, like this is made for a forward smash, right? This attack acts like a traditional heavy sword attack by dealing massive damage, great knockback with, you know, a good launch distance as well. Probably, most likely going to be his best KO option on stage. And then as for the tilt, you know, the forward tilt part of the attack, it's just going to be a quicker sword slash, you know, quicker stone slammer attack, whatever it is, you know, that's what a tilt is. So, yeah, simple one.
No monster stands a chance.
Now let's go with up smash here. Now up smash, I like this one right here. So it's like this rock summon. Again, apologize, I don't know the name of the attacks, but rock summon. What does this do? This is like I think I envision this as like a two-step or two-part attack, right? So the first part is Daruk summoning this fire rock boulder thing from his feet, right? From the ground. They come shooting straight up. So like if your opponent's coming back down on stage, hit him with that big up smash, right? It's gonna be a big rock, so it's gonna have, you know, it's gonna be taller than Daruk is, the fire rock boulder that he's summoning. So it's gonna be able to catch your opponents coming back down to the stage, right? But then I think the second part of the attack, that if you press the attack button after the fire boulder gets summoned, if you press it again, the rock will end up kind of like exploding, causing even more damage and even more knockback. So it's kind of a like if you miss the upswing with the rock, press the attack button again, and if the opponent happens to fall in range, then boom, rock explodes, dealing some more damage. Alright, time for the spirits. Now for the spirits, I mean, you can see what I just went with the, I guess, kind of familiar faces in the Legend of like the Breath of the Wild or the Age of Calamity games. I mean, you see the Legend Spirit, the Divine Beast. I mean, obvious reasons, right? Maybe don't want to go into spoilers, I guess. We'll just say the Divine Beast makes a lot of sense for his Legend Spirit. But what else do we have here? I got some other fun ideas. I always like the idea of the elemental wizrobes. So we got like the meteor, the fire, the thunder, the ice. Put that into like one big battle. You know, just choose 4 characters that are summoning, you know, meteors or, you know, fire attacks, ice attacks, whatever it is, and it's going to be like a 4-on-1 type of battle. That could be kind of fun. What else? We got the Lino, Yiga Foot Soldier because sure, why not? Prince Sidon because I like him. What else we got? I mean, well, you can see the rest pretty much, but yes, and I did include that novice spirit, that Yiga Foot Soldier. Haha, I got another novice spirit in there. But yeah, the spirits I chose were just to try to capture the feel of what you come across in Breath of the Wild in the Age of Calamity games. So yeah, just things that aren't represented in Smash Bros for the most part, you know. So yeah, those are the spirits. So let's move on to that potential stage. All right, this stage. This one's come on. This one, this one's ready made. Goron City, right? This I think how the stage could look. I guess I don't know. You're gonna have like maybe a platform or two like in the air off to the side, whatever it is, and you're gonna have like kind of a bigger, main bottom platform. But then you could have the lava kind of running through the stage, which would give it like that really cool, the capturing the volcano sort of vibe of the city here. But yeah, maybe you could even have the shop here. Maybe that's just kind of like off in the background distance or whatever. Just kind of have the shopkeeper out there. Maybe even have that fire break armor just kind of sitting outside, which would kind of look cool. But I don't know. It's just Goron City just made too much. It like that. Come on, that would have to be his. That'd have to be his stage, right? For Daruk, that just makes a lot of sense. But yeah, that's what I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed as always. So yeah, I guess I'll see you when I'm looking at you.